Canada is gearing up for a potential wave of migrants along its southern border, as Donald Trump reiterates plans for mass deportations if re-elected. This proposed campaign, targeting an estimated 11 million documented immigrants in the U.S., has raised concerns among Canadian authorities about an influx of asylum seekers, echoing events from his first term, when thousands fled to Canada after losing their temporary protected status in the U.S. With border agreements tightened and winter conditions posing severe risks, the situation demands swift preparation to address human, political, and logistical challenges. During his previous administration, Trump's immigration policies prompted tens of thousands of migrants to use unofficial crossings like Roxham Road to enter Canada. Although the Canada-US Safe Third Country Agreement was amended in 2023 to close such informal routes, experts warn that desperate migrants could turn to more perilous paths along the 5,500-mile border. Canadian authorities, including the RCMP, have devised contingency plans to handle an anticipated increase in irregular crossings. However, the asylum system already faces a backlog of over 200,000 cases, stretching resources and creating extended waiting times for claimants. Public and political responses to the potential surge are mixed. Some Canadians are expressing concern about the strain on housing, healthcare, and social services. Provincial leaders, particularly in Quebec, which has historically absorbed many asylum seekers, argue that their regions lack the capacity to handle a repeat of previous migration waves. Quebec Premier François Legault and Bloc Québécois leader Yves-François Blanchet have called on Ottawa to enhance border security and provide additional resources. Meanwhile, human rights groups stress the need for Canada to uphold its humanitarian obligations, despite the logistical and political pressures. The impact of Trump's mass deportation plans on Canada could extend beyond border management. The move risks straining U.S.-Canada relations as immigration pressures add to existing tensions over trade and defense policies. Domestically, Canada faces a delicate balancing act, managing immigration while addressing growing public dissatisfaction tied to housing affordability and resource constraints. With a federal election approaching in 2025 and the Trudeau government facing waning support, how Canada navigates this crisis could have profound political and social implications. The path forward remains uncertain, but it is clear that the stakes are high for both migrants and policymakers.